NASCAR sponsor.
Then you throw it over her body.
NASCAR impersonation?
Yeah, a NASCAR sponsor. Right?
You need a Coke, like Coca-Cola.
Are we Coke? Yes.
Oh, yeah. We're Gatorade, too.
And Gatorade. Hold on.
Good day for the office.
At times, they're good. I like what I see scoring touchdowns. A real disappointed defense. We got down to the red zone at the end, but offense, you also need consistency. And at times, I saw the offense look real good, and then when it didn't look good, it looked real bad. And when you get into a game situation, start counting some of these what would be sacks, negative plays, they can be real game changers. So we got to clean up the consistency part, but keep the big plays that we have.
Some good catches from Evans and Arcedo today. Do you like to see those too?
Yeah, I think and usually when you get into the first scrimmage and you start scrimmaging, usually the defense is ahead of the offense, and I think just the experience with in the passing game for us really kind of balances that out this spring. Where the receivers have a lot of experience, quarterback has experience. Being out here with Tyler, that it can change. It can really maybe even offset some of the stuff with the offensive line, and as the lines are developing, then you see those guys step out in front.
Does that concern you a lot with the offensive line today? Is that part of the check mark
little
concern?
things. Little things that we got to get fixed, and there's a long time before those guys have to play. There's some things that I'm seeing good progress with them, but. Obviously we're going to continue to need acceleration out of those guys for us to be successful next year.
So Evans get quite a few first-team snaps. What have you seen out of him so far? Do you like?
Doing a good job, I look at some of those guys. They're all first-teamers.
Yeah.
Evans and Bumpus are first-team guys, and a lot of the wideouts are first-team guys. So, it is weird at times because you might have a first-teamer going against some second-teamers, and it can look bad, but that helps with the depth we have with all the seniors we have at the wide receiver position.
What's like out of Skinner today? Made some nice plays in different ways.
I'm really pleased with what he's done so far since we've been out here. He's a guy that went from we're worried he finally got a little role in special teams, got a role at defense, and now he's kind of becoming a more consistent defensive player and a guy that we can keep on the field at different positions. So if he can do that, that'll be a huge bonus for us.
Most depth you've ever had here at tailback?
Still early. We'll see, right. But we like the talent of some of those guys have, and the young players. We just got to make sure they can do it. There's some of the some sack issues or tailback issues, not O-line issues too.
Right.
They got to handle the complete game of pass protection and route running, all of that stuff to be an all-around player.